Good afternoon. I should say good morning, everybody. It's 11:30 here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. The sun is peeking through on this cloudy day. It's 40 degrees, feels like 32. My gloves are still wet from yesterday, but we are on track. This is day 11 of doing 300 burpees straight. You'll see we started with 100 burpees in a row, but now we're doing 300 in a row. Under 30 minutes, all while not eating any animals. All right, so we're gonna get right into it, and we're gonna count these out, and we'll see you at the back end of 300 burpees. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. 51. 52. 53. Yeah! That's Brian. 54. A lot of people know I work out here. 55. I ask a lot of people to come out here, work out with me. 56. 57. Some people do sometimes. 58. But not since we started filming. 59. So if they do come out, 60. Gonna be doing burpees, or at least that's what I'm gonna do. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 68. 69. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 78. 79. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. 91. 92. 93. 94. 95. 96. 97. 98. 999. 100. Now here's where 1. Go back down to 1. Then 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. There's 110. I think what going back down to 0, 11 does is helps you be 12. Okay with going back down to 0 from starting over. It's 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 120. And then remind yourself, that's why I do the 10s, that's 21. Because 22. You need a 23. Also understand how far you've come. 24. 25. It's all a journey. 26. 27. 28. 29. It's 130. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 140. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. It's 150. All right, we're halfway. 51. Now everything I say is downhill too. We're getting closer towards the goal. 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 160, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 170, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 180, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 190, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. It's 200. 100 more to go. Here we go. 1. I'll start over again. 2. 3. And then just remind myself where I am. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. There's 210. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. There's 220. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 230. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 240. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 250. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 57. 58. 59. 260. 61. 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 270, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 280, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 290, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 299, 300, 29 minutes. Whew. Great workout, 29 minutes. So, 18, 27, 9:30 maybe. With 15 at the end there, 15 strict push-ups. Remember, there was a point where, you know, just starting off, would try to do 10, and 10 was a struggle. So again, this is after 300 in a row, essentially, with some breaks in between. I don't know what every burpee equals out to be, you know, whether it's 5 seconds, 10 seconds, or, you know, whatever. You could do the math or you could watch. Woo! 40 degrees, feels like 36 or 35. According to the weather, it's cloudy. You could see it, the sun peeked out of there for, you know, a couple reps, and that was awesome. Soak up the sun when you can. But man, this is gonna be a fun 300 days of getting out here. You know, call it day 11. Not of 300 straight, but of at least 100 straight. And we started maybe 4 days in of doing the 300 in a row because, you know, I think it's, you know, the 100 seemed, you know, just, you know, too obtainable for me and where I'm at. And, you know, the 300 just kind of sprung out of nowhere, to be honest. I just felt good and just kept going. And, you know, sure, we can keep going after 300, but I think 300 is a solid number to shoot for me and where I'm at. Again, you kind of make your own goals, see where you're at. You know, and if it's just 10, that's cool. You know, start somewhere, hold yourself accountable, continue to go there, continue to grind out, say what you said that you were gonna do, and, you know, look and see where you're at, and then adjust your goals and adjust how you feel, you know, based on that. And a lot of it came from, you know, the endorphins that you get while working out. You know, you feel good, so you say something. You know, you say, I'm gonna do this right? Like you feel good and you get into that. But then, you know, once that wears off and the next day comes and it's raining and it's 20 degrees out and you don't feel like doing it, you know, why did you start in the first place? And who are you holding yourself accountable to? So do it with someone. I'm doing it with you guys, and answering your questions and then showing that you can do this without any animals, consuming any animals. People don't think it's, you know, possible to be strong and to be fit and to be healthy eating nothing but plants. And then some say it's gonna wear out. You know, 7 years in, I've only become more knowledgeable. I'm gonna say stronger, definitely mentally stronger. I think physically I haven't been working out as much, just been doing different things. And so, you know, if you're not in the gym, if you're not lifting as much, I think you can say that you may lose some strength. But what's the goal? You know, like what is your goal? Is the goal to become as strong as humanly possible? Maybe for you. But I think this whole mindset came around longevity and then living as healthy as you can for as long as we can. And, you know, that means, and I figured out, you know, there was a point where deadlift, you know, was max squatting, max deadlifting, like lifting as much as I possibly could around those days. And I think that if you become consistent in that takes a huge toll on your body from what I can tell and from what my experience is, and then seeing that play out. And then my whole goal was like, let me figure out how to, you know, do this as long as possible, be able to compete, be able to, you know, push my body and feel good, you know, out here, like my body's capableness. You know, what is the body capable of? And, you know, what is fueling it? So a lot of everyone that you see, I'm gonna say everyone, the majority of people you see are all doing it on you know, things that we were all growing up with, you know, milk, eggs, and meat. Now, you know, you have the option to not eat those things. And, the concern is, oh, I'm going to lose strength. I'm going to become weak. I'm going to become frail. I'm going to become unhealthy. I need to eat meat. I need to drink milk. I need to eat eggs. Where am I going to get my protein from? So, these are valid questions if you don't know, but once you figure it out, the answer is there. Like, all the protein that you get from the animals, all the animals eat the plants to get their protein. That's where they fuel their bodies. So let's go straight to the source and let's see what that looks like. That, and I know no one enjoys killing animals. Just the thought of it isn't good. And then you're gonna try to justify it. It's been hunting season. Hunting, just started, I think it was last week, or maybe even this week, but a lot of people, I think it was last week, pictures of, shooting animals and killing animals and then being thankful and, congratulations. And, that's just how we were brought up. But you don't, like, the thought in that and the enjoyment of that. A lot of questions I ask hunters, what do you enjoy about it? It's the traditions. It's being out with family. It's being out in nature. It's being with the animals and seeing and observing and hearing, listening. And you can do that without shooting and killing them. That's kind of my argument. You can be out there with your friends and put on the gear and be camouflaged with them, and shoot them with a camera. Bring those videos back. See how close you can get without them telling you they're there, but don't kill them. That's my take on it. But that's not how we were brought up. And it's just, people don't think it's possible. Like, there's so many people that I talk to in this group that, like, oh, you need to eat animals. Like, you need meat. And then they say, oh, there's nutrients in meat that you can't get from plants. And I'm like, okay, say there is. What's gonna happen? Like, show me. And then they point to studies and things of this nature, but no one, there's no real examples. And they haven't tried it themselves. So here I am, here we are, here our family is, doing this, like doing the actual no eating animals, milk or eggs, dairy, like none of it, all plants. And then now I'm even showing that you can be fit and healthy and strong, eating nothing but plants and consuming no animals whatsoever. So you can point to your study and then, or this video or that video, and the science says, but realistically there isn't enough, there's not enough people out there. This hasn't been around. People are just now challenging this on a level to where they can share the knowledge and then share videos, share studies. And if there hasn't been any studies, the majority of the studies have all been around, showcasing, or the test groups have all consumed animals. So that's where the majority of the numbers are going to come from. But now, as people start to show and demonstrate that you do not need to eat any animals or eggs or milk, and you can still do burpees, be fit, be active, be strong, be healthy, and live a normal life and great food and enjoy things that you were used to, and still celebrate Thanksgiving without actually having the turkey. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and then next year I'm gonna do it, but we got shirts that I'm gonna do next year. I'm gonna save that for next year. But we still celebrate Thanksgiving, and we're still able to eat the great foods and enjoy the traditions just without consuming the dead animal. And then we don't have to celebrate or find ways to celebrate violence, and there's violence on the table, there's death, there's unnecessary death on the table. And then here we are giving thanks, and being grateful for the things that we have, but it's not necessary. You can choose to have a tofu option, a tofurkey. Very bummed Trader Joe's didn't have their normal turkeyless roast So we went to Whole Foods and got there. So you'll see that and see what that looks like. But it'll be delicious. We'll still have the sides and other mashed potatoes, green beans, casserole, like all the things that we're normally used to. Cranberry sauce, coleslaw. There's a plant-based version, and you can make it without dairy, without eggs, without meat. So I encourage you to look those things up and continue to learn and continue to try and find out for yourself that, I mean, it is like, it's pretty simple when you think about it, and it's almost, I mean, it's really fun to look for new places to eat, find new foods, create new recipes, you know, eat new things, try new things instead of the same things that we're used to. And you're gonna feel better. You're gonna feel better for sure. And the food, you're gonna find out the foods that you're going to eat made from plants are way better in the first place. So keep learning, keep finding out, keep asking questions. And tomorrow will not be on. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Hope everyone has a happy Thanksgiving. We'll see if I come on, but it won't be here. And Friday as well will not be. Saturday, Sunday, off. So whether you take these days off, I encourage you to do something. We'll see. I'm gonna play it by the day. And until then, this is day 11, 300 burpees straight. The goal is to do 300 days of at least 300 burpees under 30 minutes. And we've done that for, I'm gonna say, 11 days straight. All right, guys, so take care, enjoy your day, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.